it has been reported that Jeff Bezos will be stepping down as CEO of Amazon. He has been at the helm of Amazon for nearly 30 years. Amazon was founded back in 1994 as a small online bookseller. Needless to say, they now sell just a few more items. The role will soon be filled by Cloud Services Chief Andy Jassy. As surprising as it is for most, this was largely an anticipated move. Those closest to Amazon knew that eventually one day Amazon will be run by Andy. This change is set to take place at the start of the third quarter, which begins this July. Jeff will transition to an executive chairman position, which he intends to focus, as he quotes, my energies and attention on new products and early initiatives, according to the New York Times. That's also another way of saying that he's going to do exactly the same things as he's been doing all along, just making it more official. People think that Jeff wakes up at the crack of dawn every day and is super involved with the nitty-gritty things of Amazon. Could it be further from the truth? He likes to have big breakfast, lounge around, and eventually make his way over to the office around 10 a.m. He's been known to, as he puts it, putter in the mornings. He's quoted as saying, I like to read the newspaper, I like to have coffee, I like to have breakfast with my kids before they go to school, according to CNBC. So what time does he wake up in the mornings? The answer? Whenever he feels like it, literally. According to Lydia Kay, who apparently doesn't have a last name, of Let's Reach Success, Jeff likes to wake up naturally without an alarm. You know, he has a meeting or two, and by 12 o'clock, he's already having lunch. By 1 o'clock, he does a few apparently non-important meetings, whatever that means, and he's out the door. He really only focuses his attention on, as made famous by Michael Scott from The Office, big picture stuff.
And Michael, you would focus on clients and big picture stuff.
So why is Jeff stepping down, and why now? You know, it's interesting to note that while Jeff has had the luxury to step away from Amazon's day-to-day tasks, the pandemic actually brought him back in almost full time. According to the New York Times, the pandemic has brought Mr. Bezos back into Amazon's daily operations since last spring. As Amazon grappled with a flood of e-commerce demand, labor unrest, and supply chain challenges brought on by the coronavirus, Mr. Bezos held daily calls to make decisions about inventory, talked to government officials, and made a much publicized visit to one of Amazon's warehouses. Could it be that he just got another taste of having to put in those 100-hour work weeks and ridiculous challenges and deadlines to hit that drew him away? My gut feeling is no, not at all. I actually do think this decision was made even before the pandemic hit. I think Jeff really wants to spend most of his time on Blue Origin, which is a space program that he happily injects more than $1 billion a year into. As it was already, before COVID, of course, Jeff was really focused on big picture stuff. I don't think his role as CEO and now of executive chairman will be any different. I expect him to continue puttering in the morning, making blueberry chocolate chip pancakes for his celebrity friends, Mr. and Mrs. Russell Wilson, but occasionally make his way into the office for a 14-minute meeting before he takes his brand new Gulfstream to meet his girlfriend for lunch on their yacht in Malibu. I'll leave off with one question for you guys. What do you think of the move by Jeff to step down? And do you think it will affect Amazon from its meteoric rise in stock price? Comment down below. See you next time.